It's showtime.
Bunch of slack-jawed sexual tyrannosaurs. Just like me.
Yeah! Stick around.
Hi and welcome back to my retro fun stuff. I've got a pile here of G.I. Joes that need their O-rings replaced. I think I counted about 20. So I thought I'd do a video just going through them and doing them one at a time. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. So first go. We have Captain Gridiron, I think his name is. He has a broken crotch, but I'm going to do him anyway. So what I've found has been working is if I tighten the screw just a touch. I don't know if you heard that crack, but that seems to help loosen it up. And then it's pretty straightforward from there. So I'll put his arms out and kind of, in the wise words of Soundgarden, Jesus Christ pose. And then crack him open. Just try and keep the arms the right side. Less chance of messing up. One is here. Some of these have been a little bit difficult to get on the hooks on the legs, but this guy's going to be nice and easy on the hips because he has no clutch. Back, just in a big lug and making him basically arch his back as much as possible. Sitting back on the table. Whoops. Okay. Doesn't mess him around so much. Arms in, just make sure they're the right way around, head same, and then what I'm finding is, so that's the top, I'm kind of putting, so there's his neck on, and then down. And is snapped on. Grab that screw. Put that back in. We've got a chance to lose anything. This will probably be a fairly long one, considering it's 20 odd Joes. But if you watch my first video, where it took me 40 minutes to do the first 10. Sorry, the first 4. I'm getting much quicker. Okay, so he's over to the pile of fixed Joes. And next we have, I believe this guy's name is Undertow. Who did we just do? We just did not Toe for Psycho. Where'd it go? Oh, Captain Gridiron, yes, he was one of my original G.I. Joes. He's not one I bought later on. He was definitely one of the originals. So, same with Undertow. time, rather than starting with the torso, I'm starting with the legs. Okay, it's done. Sometimes it's easy to get it on the hook, on the legs, sometimes it's not so easy. Okay, there's our legs. Let's see how we go with undertow. A few of these I haven't been able to open, so hopefully here's not one of them. Don't know if you heard that crack. Just tightening a bit there. But the one or two that I couldn't get undone was because as a kid we snapped the pegs in the backpack, and our solution was to glue the backpack to the lug in the back. And we did it with a couple, but yeah, enough to be annoying now, 40 years later. Same thing. So, start at the back, notch the back, making it out flat. Arms in either side, head in, and then top of the torso into the bottom. Go, nice and easy. Screw. So that's undertow done. 6 joints, so that's the arm. There we go, that's the other arm. And there he is. Alright, getting into the pile. Next, this is not one I had as a kid. I think I got him a bit later on. Chuckles. Good old Chuckles. Who I believe first appeared in the film, the movie, which I grew up with. Kind of thought it was a bit strange. But really wanted to like it. But I suppose would be a good way of putting it. Really wanted to like it because it was a g.i.joe. Okay. Now some of these, I know people, some of these are yellowed. Chuckles, I can see is yellowed. But I'm going to keep him. Not going to move him on. I've had this guy for 30 years at least. Yeah. Not going to move him on. I never sold Joe actually. I bought them recently, the last few years, but never sold one. Don't intend on starting. Alright, back arched out. Arms in, head on. There we go, that's in. Retirement, that's no good. Chuckles. I will set these up in this new house, but not right now. My brother's favourite. My youngest brother. I think it's his favourite anyway. It's definitely the one we had as kids. He's got a snapped and terrible example, but he has what's known as sentimental value. So I'd get another one, sure, to display, but I'd never get rid of this one. I think he's got his, the clips on the legs where the shotgun sits are broken as well. I'm pretty sure we've still got the shotgun. Yeah, there it is. It's still there. Most of those small bits and pieces there. These kids playing with them. They didn't last. Flashlights, hand grenades, those things. Block of land. Well, actually no, our childhood home now has a church on it. A church with some valuable g.i.joe stuff underneath it these days. Oops. One day if I leave the church, some archaeologist will find a bunch of plastic if it lasts that long. They'll be wondering all sorts of things. Toy weapons in the church. It's not good. Alright. Tighten, click. Curious to see if you guys can hear that click in the video. I definitely can. Alright, here is. This is the first time opening up all these joes to it, by the way. In my last video, I've never opened one up before. So. A lot of snapped O-rings in here, which I'd expect to find, and they would be the originals, which maybe they'll have some sort of archaeological value somewhere, but not today. Maybe they'll want to work out exactly what the composition of the elastic was. The original elastics. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Alright, there's Andrew, you're rock and rolling again. Tiger Force Duke is next cab off the rank. So let's get this over here. That in, there we go. This Duke has chewed up into the machine gun. But keep it in his hands. That's into that. Alrighty, tighten screw. Ooh. Ooh. crusty on the end at least anyway. On the end is fine. Alright. So force them on, watch the back, put the arms back in, put the head on, and the front of the torso kind of sandwich, and that one in again. There we go. Right. And screw back on. Let's put the machine gun back in his hand. That must be this one. Backpack on. Not even sure this is the right backpack, but anyway. He's quite yellow as well. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not even sure it's right armament. There. Cool bananas. It was quicker than I anticipated. I can't remember the name of this guy. He's one of the OG, my OG. He's one of the first g.i.joes I ever got. I'm sure he was like some airborne guy. That might be his name too, airborne, I don't know. He came with a parachute, big parachute pack from memory, which you used once and you never got back in your backpack. Buy these guys, but I'll never sell them. Particularly the old ones, which are the radio ones anyway. Which suits me really. Tighten a bit and close. Seems to be working for me. Let's see when it stops. There we go. Alright. Elastic band out. This time I'm going to have to make sure I get the arms in the right way. So. This one I believe is going to go that way. Which will mean this one should go on this side, yeah? That looks about right. Okay. Oops. arms. Get those arms in there, get that head in. Then top to bottom of the torso. Those arms on the right way, yep. Away from me to his arms seem to be a little bit loose. Away from me to fix that, but I'll look into that later. This time we have, I believe, this is downtown. From memory? Downtown. Or yellow downtown. Pretty sure his shirt should have been the same colour blue. Most of it's green at the moment. So sometimes there's this gunky stuff in the hook, just left over O-ring, just hardened. Make sure we pull that out. And he has a complete crotch. No busted crotch, and straight in this time. There we go. Same thing. Just gonna tighten him. Hopefully hear a crack. That snap there. And there we go. Nice and easy. Screws out. Put the arms out, that's making my life easier. And then from the bottom, just pull the front up. That one's quite sticky, well, not sticky, but hard and stuck to it. All right, the bottom, we'll get the torso, the big lug in there, arch that back, put him down, put those arms in, the head in, and top to kind of bottom. There we go. So that's held in. We'll just put in that screw to secure everything, tighten it all up. That's it. Downtown. Oops. There we go. Beauty. Alright. This next one. Fairly sure he actually was my very first G.I. Joe ever. In hindsight, terrible looking, but thought it was cool. Charbroil. Too scared to take his helmet off, really. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that off. Alright, get rid of this gunk. This hook. If you need to, the screwdriver does a good job in there too, helping to get crusty bits out. There we go. Crotch is complete. I'm sure this guy was my first one. I think Airborne was second or third. He wasn't far off first. Airborne? Oh. I'm going with Airborne. Alright, same thing with the back. There we go. Snap. Lock. And then loosen. Okay, screws out. Straighten these arms out. Makes my life nice and easy. And then separate. Just pulling the old O-ring out and getting the new one. Putting it in there. Whoops. There we go. Arching that back out. Getting those arms back in there. The head just locked onto that helmet. I'm sure he's a redhead under there from memory. As we would say in Australia, a ranger. These days. Alright. Oh yeah, there it is. The red hair at the back. You can see it. Okay, there we go. Good old Charbroil. Even got his little armament and his backpack. Of course the hose is long gone. Sure it was a hose of some sort connected with the two. And this is a flamethrower. Okay. Ooh. Moving into a bit more exotic now. My brother, another favourite of my brother's. We have Oring. So I get started with his legs, because why not? His hip is fine, and the little lug. I don't know if you can see that. There it was. Lug for the there, that's a good one. For the sword, it's still on there. Not sure if I've got the sword in my box of goodies, or his Uzi, or his little ray gun. Gotta find them, see if they're in there. There's one cool looking dude though, bad guy, and I wasn't a big fan of the bad guys. Much more into them these days. Alright, screw. Alright. Okay, so whack that O-ring on the lug. Arch the back, put the body down, arms in. Head's going to be interesting, head on. And torso, top to bottom. There we go. Get that screw back in there. Grenadier. Okay, next one. Version 2 Bat. I actually really like this character. The paint job at the time, really liked it. See if the Let's see if the spring works. Oh, yep, the spring works. Still get a bit of height out of it. Let's try it again. Yeah, nowhere near as much that time. 30 years of tension held up in there. Alrighty, let's get this started. That one's going to be a bit trickier with the... Well, no, the backpack will be fine. That'll come off. And this video is brought to you by today's sponsor, absolutely nobody. Because honestly, who's going to pay to watch this? Just bananas like me. Hopefully that's you. Alright. I know once you start getting to fluoro colours and all of that, people didn't really like it, and I kind of agreed, but I like this guy. These, I mean, how could you put it? He's a robot. He doesn't need to be camo. So, I didn't mind the colour scheme. Come on, you stuck. So what's going on? There we go. There we're in. In like Flynn. Alrighty. Let's take this backpack off. Alright. Arms out. Tighten. Snap. You can definitely see that on the video because I can see it. His colours are so bright. He's still got the hologram thing on the front. I don't have an original bat. I'd like one one day, but you know, all in due course. There's no rush. I've got a lifetime. And go. Put that back on. Okay. Arch that back, put the arms in, put the head in, and then I've got to try and get the torso on top to bottom. There we go. Kind of pulling it out as the bottom clips in. Still reckon he's a cool character. I like that. I think that's a grenade launcher of some sort. You clip this thing on. He's got his hand there too. I like that. Thought it was pretty cool. One of the few apparently. Orange and red. Alright, next one. Oh, couldn't remember this guy's name in the last video. I'm trying to think. Road Pig? Road Pig? War Pig? Road Pig. War Pig is Black Sabbath. Or pigs. Anyway. Let's have a look. Get started with the legs. Went straight on that hook. nice and easily. He's a bit yellowed, you can see that. He wasn't, I didn't get him brand new, got him later on, not that much later on, I'd say early 90s. Oops. Around the same time I got that flint with the broken crotch. And I think in the same transaction. Can't remember what we swapped. He's got a red tattoo on his arm. Funny what to notice. Okay. Oops. Don't need another one. Got one there. Alright. Arms are in. Head is on. This guy's beefcake. And in. Big chest, that one. Alright, excellent. So he's back in fighting shape for the for Cobra. Just trying to get through these quickly now. The last ones I'll leave because I want to do a dedicated video on how to do this for people to watch. Just a quick 2-minute thing, and I'll do that on that video. Just picked specifically, I think it's Sub-Zero, the snow guy anyway, because he's white. He's very, very white and nice and easy to see in any light. Here we have actually one of my favorites at the time, Sonic Viper. Not doing him today. I tried drilling out one of these from Heavy Duty, I think it was, the other day. It didn't really work. I still couldn't get to the screw. So I'll put him to the pile of ones to have a look at later on. Is it this backpack? It's not? Yep, his backpack. Alright, salvo. Which took me a long time to work out what the word salvo means. Well after I stopped playing with Joes. So let's get started with this. That's straight in like flame, as I say. And screwdriver comes in handy here. There we go. This guy here is definitely the right of might on his shirt. That's right. He's definitely one that I had back in the day. One from original. Had him originally. Alrighty. Okay, arch that back. Put those arms in, put that head on, same case. So same case, same story. That's Charles. I don't think I can get his helmet off. Although this one's less plasticky and more rubbery. So, yeah, kind of a bizarre one. I think alright. Oh, look at that. There you go. He's ugly. Looks a bit like Robocop. The helmet looks like Robocop too, just the wrong colour. I wonder if that was intentional. Anyway. Salvo. Done. Oh, the character with arguably the most, if not the second most ridiculous weapon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The guns are bigger than him. That's just awesome. I think the one with the most ridiculous weapon is, well, before the 90s anyway. Version 2 rock and roll that we had out before with those double, what would you call them? A pair of double Gatling guns. So 4 Gatling guns. He's got camo on. I don't know why. Why is he going to hide? Busted crotch. Oh well. He's an OG. Gets fixed anyway. Because I'm not going to be Sid from Toy Story anymore. That's for sure. Look after these guys. Oops. Even these dirty cobras. Some of these are still feel nice and soft. Some of them are like rocks. Oops. Purple uniform. Not sure why, but anyway. Why not? Why not? With a gun that big, it is taller than him. Imagine having to carry something like that around. I think from memory we couldn't get. Oh, yep. Couldn't get the gun in the hand, and his hand is his thumb is snapped as a result. Suppose having to carry something like that around the battlefield, the life expectancy isn't going to be that great, especially when you're a Cobra Viper. Another one of my favourites, who looks very, very yellow. He was yellow. He's been yellow for a long time. I remember noticing he was yellowing as a kid. But there's a lot of wear and tear on this guy. Python Patrol Viper. Crimson Guard. That's the one. Python Patrol Crimson Guard. Liked him. One of the few Cobras that I liked. Don't know why. Like the uniform. It's kind of got a dress look to it. So there's only a couple left. I've got my version 2 Snake Eyes left. There's 2 of them sitting there. And then that's it. I might do another video checking out what happened to Outback. Alrighty, put those arms out. Tighten over it. There we go, the crack, and then undo. Okay. Well, hopefully this has been of some interest to someone. It's a long one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Python Patrol Crimson Guard. Is that what they're called? They're not crimson. Anyway, very yellowed one anyway. I should have put this here, a minifig. Oh, doesn't say no. No. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. Should put this guy here. There. Alright, I have 2 Snake Eyes version 2s. One in 2 pieces and one in 1. And both have their crotches, which is good. So let's start with the one in 2 pieces, shall we? Still got heaps of O-rings, that's good. Although, depending on what I find with Outback over there, maybe not good. Helps just to bring user. There we go. Screwdriver to bring that up. This one might be a bit harder to see considering he's all pretty much all black. I watched a video of someone doing it online, doing an O-ring change, and they picked Destro, and it was a dark setting and it made it really difficult to see. Okay, just version 2 Snake Eyes. Oh gosh, I've already taken the screw out. Yeah, don't do that. Hopefully I haven't rounded it. Okay, so let's get started with him. Oops. Put the O-ring over the lug. arch the back. Okay, then we'll put the arms in, the head on, and the torso top to bottom. Alrighty, let's see. Nope, didn't ruin it. Good. Alright. So that's one. This guy, he needs to get done as well. He's got his little Uzi. What is this weapon? Is that a pistol with a scope on it? Is that what that is? Never worked that out as a kid. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. The only reason that gun was still cool was because it was Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was the coolest there was. Go. Never mind my facial expressions as I'm doing this. Alrighty. Arch the back out. Ooh. Launched his torso. The elastic is good. Just make sure you've got the arms on the right side and head on. All right. Screw in. Coolest dude. My two snake eyes. Alright. I might make a separate video of Outback. That will be the end of this one. See you in the next one. Tonight's pile.
Hasta la vista, baby.